So many people have heard of the requirement to disclose whether or not a home has lead-based paint in it. This is because lead paint had been identified as a potential health hazard years ago, and statutes were passed to require homeowners and landlords to disclose to potential new occupants the presence of lead if they knew about it. When we sign your property up in our service, we're going to ask you to fill out a federal form, basically outlines whether or not you are aware of lead-based paint, and if you are, to submit copies of the reports that have been done that indicate where and how much lead is in the property. It's very uncommon for a home built after 1978 to have lead-based paint in it. So if your home is newer than 1978, there's no need to worry about the lead-based paint issue. If the home was built prior to 1978, anytime you sell, lease, or do major work on a property that's occupied, you're going to have to disclose to the occupant what you know about the lead-based paint. It's typically not a big deal to disclose. Most clients don't know of any lead-based paint, and if you aren't aware of a report that has been done or lead paint that's been positively identified, you can sign the line that says that you're unaware of these things and that you have no reports. We give the notice to the tenant along with a brochure, and that satisfies the requirement. If there is lead-based paint that you're aware of or that has been discovered in a property, that must be encapsulated in order for us to do the work or to render the home safe. And we can get our contractors to provide estimates to do that. It's not a matter of removing the lead paint, it's a matter of sealing it so that it cannot get onto people's hands to where it might get into their mouth and ingest it and cause a health issue. So that's lead-based paint. Summary, there's a lot of information available online from the EPA that you can look up and learn more about. But when it comes to rental property, we need to have that form on our file so that we can disclose that information to our tenants.